That one actually.
Oh man, look at that opening.
That is pretty epic.
See it from the inside. Yeah, it completely blocks it off.
Previously on ARK, Survival Evolved.
And death to Xylo. Oh my god, this is too epic. Too epic. No trick. Don't hurt me. Ow. Spino. Oh my god. The levels everywhere here. Wait for it. He is level 104. Ah!
Is he down?
I got him. He's down. Landed. And bingo. Well done, Mev. I think it's like an alpha Doedicarus. I want
Wild.
him. Hello, the one and only Xylophoney here with another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. Now, as you can see here, we got a little bit of a build going, and I may have died and lost all my stuff, but let's ignore all that. I have a dodo to name for you guys today. Of course, if you would like to name a dodo, just leave hashtag ARK and hashtag ARK Survival Evolved in the comments below with the dodo name, and that'll be given to you. But we're gonna get to some snazzy builds this episode, so hopefully Gary or Jerry shall be overseeing operations, and oh, well then, that's how we're gonna roll here. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoy. Leave a like, and let's get right into the episode. I'll leave you two to be. Here we are, the Raptor Grounds. I feel like I get to say that a lot, and I like it.
Yeah.
But look at it. It's all snowy.
Oh.
You know, everything's snowy, but I just didn't think about it. It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, this is really pretty.
Got a purple beacon over there. Ooh, I think we can get that purple beacon once it drops too. Yeah,
Oh yes, level 30, right?
Mm-hmm. We got some of our guys over there. We got a tiny bit of a start. And a whole build ahead of us. This will be interesting. Artemis, do me a favor, melt the snow real quick. I don't care if you don't have any magic powers, just make it happen. Look at it all.
Beautiful.
So
It was lovely in the snow, but
yeah, but there's just something nice about this place. I love
Yeah.
how the water has that blue color and it showed through in the snow as well. But we got
Yeah,
some
for
friendly
sure.
turtles. We even still have some leftover deer from the Winter Wonderland. We got our guys huddled up for warmth over there, and a lot of ideas actually.
yeah. So Xylo has been busy. First of all,
Yeah.
we should start with that. We can't ignore this gigantic structure over
Yeah,
here.
see, Mev was editing Star Wars last night, and I was waiting for him, and I was like, I'll start a building, and then it ended up being a several-hour project, so...
Much like the Star Wars edit.
Oh yeah, didn't take that long.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is kind of like a big storage area slash mini barn slash flyer loft. We got an area up here, which I was gonna just make kind of a thatch roof up there, but then I got kind of inspired to like park a flyer up there, so I have X-Wing chilling up there right now. I have this open door. I had a regular door before, but I opened it up just so I could fit Supersonic through it because carrying that much stone left and right was getting kind of annoying, so I just
Yeah,
dragged him in here.
even an encumbered walk from here was kind of annoying.
Yeah, just because he legitimately carries like 6,000 stone at a time.
Yeah.
So,
But I kind of like the open door. It's kind of nice. It
yeah,
gives this place
it's
sort
not
of a
safest,
barnish
but once we
feel.
have all the gates set up, we should be pretty safe. I think we can actually set some of those gates up today. And then I
Yeah.
got some storage, which is name organized now, but once we get some dyes made, we can dye them. And have like the weapons and armor red, resources green, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I always like when people do that. The color coding of the storage containers
'Cause
definitely
right now
makes
there's
it.
just a bunch of wood blocks. And I actually made this back stone, one because stone is actually easier to get for me right now.
Yeah.
Because of Supersonic here.
Our buddy here. But this is quite nice.
Yeah, and a fireplace. Yeah, and it also, in case any dinosaurs do actually attack, this will protect our stuff. Relatively, so. And then the rest is just wood because I kind of like the look better. I originally intended to have a stone roof on the building, and that's why I did the wooden walls, but I also just like the look of wood, and we can paint it whatever we want as well. Gives it a little different, little difference of texture when it comes to it all.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
Yeah. And then this cliff here, I actually built it all on this cliff that was poking out, and it had these two natural spots that kind of just poked out right here and right up here. So I just had the building sit back a little bit, and then I had those pillars up, and then I put a couple more pillars just to add to it a little bit.
I actually just noticed that. I like how the two outside pillars are on the rock, but then the two middle ones kind of come in front of the rock.
Yeah, I was thinking about not having the inside pillars, but just more pillars makes things look cool.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Yeah.
So
and
should we
pretty
talk
much-
about plans for some of the other buildings?
Yep, was just about to get to that. Since this one was on the cliff, like I was sitting here looking around and I was thinking, where can we build? It's so beautiful and I don't want to tarnish any of the areas. Like that big cliff we kind of started something on, well Mev started something on, and then I was thinking, like we need something amazing for up there if we're going to do it. And I kind of just like the idea of having our dinosaurs lined up along there.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be really cool. But also, like these cliffs behind, like we can have a building up here, like the Dodo Pen, or the Dodo Penthouse, whatever you want to call it. We'll
I
make
like
it
Dodo
nice and
Penthouse.
fancy. And then we have this other cliff up here where we can have like the raptor area, or maybe like an armory, something fancy like that. We have another little cliff over there. We could have it like be a forward outpost, maybe an armory would make more sense there. And then of course we'll have big old gates blocking off the entrances, all three of them. And the best thing I was thinking of is actually having towers, but not like inside the area, having them up along the top cliffs. So like on this area, for example, you have that one big flat cliff up there, have like a scout tower overlooming that. Maybe not like a machine gun turret, because that would be a lot of electricity work all around the entire area we need to do.
Yeah.
But like having a catapult up there, which is arguably just as difficult to get all the materials for. But it would just look cool looming over the entire place.
Yeah.
So, hey, blue beacon.
Bunch of
That's
places.
another thing.
sort of-
Beacons just drop here. So we just have
Oh, yeah.
beacons dropping to us in our base. Kind of like our old swamp base, but these are actually good beacons. Like, you get purples and blues here. I got some, I got a, purple chitin chest plate, actually. And,
Ooh, nice.
a blueprint for blue leggings for chitin. Now,
That's
it's not
nice.
flak, but definitely some better armor than we had.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's all my inspiration. I know I'm kind of springing this on you, but you have any big ideas here?
Not after all the ideas you had that I like.
Yeah.
I
As you
think
guys can
after
imagine.
we do that, this place would be pretty epic. I mean, at that point, we might see some empty spots or have some need for new things. you know.
Exactly.
We'll also see how laggy it gets around here as we
True.
start to build all that stuff.
Yeah, one thing is, like towards the end of last world, we kind of started taming, like, at least I guess I'm guilty of this, taming dodos in bulk, like getting a few at a time. I think we do have to limit it down to one per episode per person, just because so many dodos has so much lag.
Yeah. Yeah, and it makes it a little more special, I
It
guess,
does.
if we don't name like 5 at a time out of our comments.
Yeah.
So, it also makes you a little more exclusive of a club. Yeah, it's snazzy. It's like the VIP section of the club.
Yep. Let's see, but I think I can craft a couple of those gates here. Structure,
Okay.
stone, behemoth gate. Oh, sweet. Actually, I'm just going to craft 2 of the gateways. I think I already have one in there, so we can set the gateways up before the gates.
Oh, look at that stone. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
take
all-
one of the gateways
Alright.
so that I can be helping.
Sure.
I have a blueprint for that. I'm just gonna throw it in there for now.
Let's see, stone dinosaur gateway. Alright, that's the smaller one. The behemoth one is the bigger one. That's what we're going to deal with here. The stone one's actually going to be really good for like buildings. Like, we'll have like a barn or something with that at it. And we can
Yeah.
park stuff in there. But let's see. I
Should we go
guess-
to different entrances? I'll just follow
Let's
you.
start
and
on the
we'll-
same one and then maybe split up, just so we can get the right idea together.
Yep.
And this one's probably the main entrance here.
Yeah, at least where we'll be coming from the most from our other
Yeah, but
base.
pull out that gate. Look at how much coverage this gives.
Get it in my hotbar.
I think right here is probably going to be the spot. Like right here where I'm standing, if you put a gate over here, it completely eclipses it. And it's not like destructible stone or anything. Actually, this stone might be destructible.
Actually, I don't
It
think
is,
this isn't the behemoth gate that I have.
Oh, you didn't pick that up? Alright, well I have another one for you. So,
Alright.
I did pick up 2. Maybe I just didn't have what I thought I had. Well, that's both of them. No. I'm going to split them up. Oh wait, no, I did have. Okay, so I was hogging all of them actually.
Here.
Xylo hog confirmed.
Firm Xylo hog.
Yeah, but this is going to be great. Like, we just got to make sure not to destroy that rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, popping one right in this pass. Let's see if we can make it look real good here. I guess I'll handle this one since I got the 2 gates.
Okay.
I'll set it as far back as we can, feasibly. That looks alright to me. Maybe a little bit there, since that rock's a little tall. Oh, man. And we can get rid of this rock, just so we have more moving space.
Should we... We'll see if we need to get rid of this tree for the
Yeah, we
door.
can probably get rid of some of those trees. This big rock here, though, has to stay for it to kind of work so well. And, oh man, where's the other end even at? Alright, so this might be a little bit... It could have gone a little bit more to the left from here. But, it's still going to look really good. Check that gate out.
I gotta drop some stuff so I'm not encumbered by wood. Woo!
Look at this thing.
Beautiful.
With the fog and everything right now, with the tree... I actually really would kind of like this tree being here. But...
Yeah. Well, there's one tree that was a little closer that I got rid of. That one actually...
Oh, man, look at that opening. Whew.
That is pretty epic.
Let's see it from the inside. Yeah, it's just... It completely blocks it off. You know this is like... Oh, man, I like it.
Yeah, me too. Well done.
Yep,
So I guess we'll go hit up the other 2.
Yep, I'm taking the one by the beacon.
You would.
See what's in there, man.
The other one's off to the left, right?
Yeah. See, we got
Probably
some
the one
Kevins
I've
flying
never
around,
used
too.
once.
Yeah, like,
Evans.
and there's 8 gunpowder in there to make some more gun ammo. I did make you a gun, actually. I think I left that in the other base.
Oh, okay. Some, like a rifle?
Yeah.
Cool, because I have a simple pistol that I picked up
Yeah,
from
I
a
think I actually
beacon.
picked one up from a drop as well.
It came with 8 bullets. I think 8, maybe a little.
Huh. 1 for each of us. And almost 8. Well, math.
Come here, Dilo. You're gonna die before you run up on me.
I'm thinking here. Maybe I need to curve this one a little bit more. Nah, I think this was good as was.
This fog is not helping me find the entrance that I never use.
Whoops. Guess I might have been able to take that off your hands, but...
It's okay. I will find. I think I got it.
Let's see, how's this looking? This one might need like a pillar or something to block it off, but the gate looks really good. I think we can actually destroy this rock. Yeah, it shouldn't be necessary. Get a little spare metal. I went on a metal run, but it wasn't exactly fun. So, like, if you can see, I don't have my Santa hat on. Like, didn't want to lose it while Mev wasn't around.
Yeah.
So, oh man, these gates, they're beautiful.
I might have to put this gate here.
Let's see, I can come eye it up with you.
Probably the most bottleneck point, but it's like
A little wall.
rock. Sort of stay here for it to work.
That rock. Let's see.
Yeah, because as I went further, it's just more and more
Yeah, it actually
open.
does kind of widen up a little bit. Yeah, we might need to do a little bit more work with that one. I mean, as
Oh,
we said, this is probably the least used one, so...
I think I'm gonna place it here, and then on top of that rock, if we need to put some like wall or
I don't
something, it
think we
wouldn't
can
be
put
that
it on
bad.
top of the destructible rocks, though.
Oh no! Should we destruct the rock?
That's probably a safe bet.
Hey!
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
gotta. Just using a pickaxe, because we don't need stone right now.
Yeah, we don't. Oh, I got a level. Huzzah. Keep hitting tab.
Yeah, so maybe even just like up here, it's a soft bottleneck, but it's a little tighter.
Sort of where you are right now.
Yeah, like the walls aren't that like steep, but it's okay.
Okay.
There's nothing immediately, you know, blocking us from expanding some walls out.
Yeah, we're gonna go right there. Probably,
Let's see. This one looks pretty good on this side. Over here could use a little bit of love, but it's not much.
yeah. Oops, why'd I...
Find that body. Yes, it's a good positioning, you know. We can now come through the gate and be in our peaceful valley. I really
Indeed.
kind of want to call this place the Great Valley. Land Before Time references, but it is the Raptor Grounds. So,
Oh.
okay, so we got these rocks. We got all the gateways set up. We can get some more gates. We're gonna need some wood for that, though.
Yeah,
Trust me,
I'm
we
gonna...
don't need the stone.
Okay, I'm encumbered. If you want to pick up some wood from me, I'll drop it.
Yeah,
But
just toss some
83
stone
wood
out
on
if you
me.
have it.
I don't, but I won't.
Gosh, Mev.
I will eat any berries I have on me. It'll help.
Perfect plan. I got all these random bits of fiber and thatch from like destroying the walls and rebuilding them. It's always the best. Alright, and for the gates, let's see. I need... Okay, yeah, we have the stone. And I need about 700 wood, and... Actually, I think I have that stuff. So... Yeah, nearly. Can I waddle? Yeah, I can waddle. That's hardly even waddling. I got 180% speed now, so... No more Carnos shall trouble me. Alright.
Oh.
Gather some more wood. As you guys can imagine, the Star Wars edit took, I'd say it's safe to say, almost 10 hours at least per person.
Yeah, mine was up around 12, somewhere
Yeah,
around
mine
there.
was around like 15 to 20. So, like I
Yeah, it
legitimately
was-
spent like 6 to 8 hours a day on it for 3 days. That's why
Yeah,
it was
it
a
was-
day late, but...
Insane, but we're all really happy with how it came out.
Yeah, now what I
And
said
we're-
about wanting to make the Season 2 premiere even bigger, I'm suddenly regretting that.
Yeah,
That may not happen verbatim, but...
we're gonna do the best we can. We're gonna
Oh,
try
it's
to
still
get a
gonna be
jump
epic.
on it.
Okay. In case any of you just watch the ARK videos here and don't know what we're talking about, it's a Star Wars roleplay series, lots of cool story elements, but I'm sure most of you have at least seen it, so...
But it's something we're all having lots of fun doing.
Yeah.
And
Alright, so I
working
got those
really
gates
hard
set
on.
up.
Okay. You got the gates? You got
So
all the
I'll
wood
leave
for that?
one in there, so once you finally get here, you can grab that and place it yourself to get the thrill.
Yes.
In fact, you can place it where I placed my thing, and I can place mine where you placed yours.
Woo!
So you get to see my fancy setup, which also could use a little bit of work.
And now, thankfully, the fog is gone too, so I can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, because these gates can definitely sneak up on you. They're massive. Now, one thing is, I don't know if we can bring Brontos out of these.
Oh,
Actually,
the
yeah, we
behemoth
can.
gates?
We can, yeah. The stone ones. I was thinking... Because I think I had that thought process at one point, like, do you need the metal behemoth gates for the Brontos because they don't have a top? But I think the Brontos just literally clip through it, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's to your left. And I saw an Edgar walking around in here before. I didn't actually grab him.
Where is Edgar?
Edgar,
Is
I
it-
think he's still in the other base. Oh yeah,
We
by the way,
haven't.
in my other ARK series, I've just found a unclaimed, like, level 100-something Edgar walking around that someone had already tamed. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
whose is this? Mine now. Yeah, so there we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They can use a little bit of work, but I'm loving these big old gates. And clean this up a little bit. Just so we have a walkway. Now, obviously, we don't want to clear all the stone in the area because it, you know, gives that nice edgy look to it, quite literally. But in the basic pathways like this, you know, it's great to have.
Yeah.
Oh man,
for
look at
sure.
all that. It's beautiful. You can walk through here on a Rex, it'll be amazing. So yeah, we got that set up. We got our storage area set up. Let me know what you guys think of those things. And if you guys got any snazzy ideas as well to couple up with that, let us know. I think the scout towers will probably be one of the later things we do, just because they're absolutely unnecessary.
Yeah, they're the least functional things we'll have.
Yeah. They'll just be kind of visual things. And I do want to kind of set up spikes in between the towers, but like a little bit off, so it's not like visible from here. Because I do like
Yeah.
just those rough cliff edges without anything else touching them. But,
Towers around.
yeah. But we'll see what else we can do and come back. And it looks like we've made some upgrades. What, you trying to outspeed me? No.
Maybe a little.
I think you have faster sprinting speed, but when I roll, it's just unbeatable.
Yeah, you just take off.
This guy's amazing. I'm maybe using this guy so much. Sorry to everyone who has other loves they want to see me ride, but look at this guy. He's so adorable. And cool.
So, aside from placing all the gates and the 3 entrances to the raptor grounds, we've done a little blockage on either side.
Yeah, this one was a little wide, so we actually set up a wall up here, so it pretty much gives it some nice aesthetic appeal. And this one has some pillars here, so you actually can't squeeze through. We actually have a little fence foundation there too, just to completely block it off, so in case we have anyone on Wander, you can't get out. But absolutely nothing can get in, so
yes,
that's good. We also, at the other gate, set up a little bit. At the main one that we set up first, it was pretty much perfect as is, as long as no one destroys that rock.
Yeah,
so we shouldn't have to do anything with that. And I think just the natural look of it looks better anyway.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, although these look pretty good as well. So this one, of course, we have these 2 big trees in front of it, but also set up a foundation here. Goes flush against the ground. Then we have some walls going up the side. Now, I kind of tried to get creative, and it didn't really work amazingly up here. So, might try to do a little, messing around with this. Maybe take the pillar out. Maybe just take part of the wall out and have it only pillars.
Yeah. But regardless, functionally, it does...
Something like that.
Yeah, that's actually even nicer already.
Better. So it actually connects to the ground. That's the important thing. But yeah, this also stops anything from coming. And of course, over on this side, it's a little more of a slope, but it is, it does prevent stuff, and it's fairly flush against there.
Yes.
So we got all that going. Now I do have a couple other inspirational ideas. Actually, you might as well talk about that farming one, because we both had the same farming idea. And I talk a lot. Go ahead.
So yeah. Initially, I was thinking, I don't really want to disturb this lake when it comes to running pipes for irrigation for all the farms and stuff like that, but it's going to be pretty much unavoidable. There's not really too many water sources that close here.
You don't want to climb over a mountain with a couple of pipes that could get destroyed at any moment, so...
I mean, maybe we could go nuts with, water collectors and things like that, but we'll probably wind up just running a pipe, and instead of doing, a grid sort of thing with our crop plots, maybe just sort of place them a little more aesthetically here underneath the cliff. We don't need too many.
Here, so it has kind of a little bit of closure to it, a little bit of purpose, add something to the farm itself.
Yeah.
And it also leaves all the open area as open area. That spot wasn't going to be open area anyway. So, it's got a cliff looming overhead, so we might as well use that space for something. Oh yeah, I also set up a cooking pot and some campfires here. I set it up right next to the water, so we can actually, grab water from 2 feet away from it.
That's really smart, actually.
Yeah.
Xylo is so smart.
I had 6 of them set up, and I was like, that's just smart.
Yeah. Way to go, Xylo's tribe. So you had some other plans.
Good old turtle friend. Oh yeah. So of course it wouldn't be the same if we didn't eventually have a navy or some sea tames, which, as you guys probably have seen before, I'm not as big a fan of the sea tames. Ever since I started losing Brutus after Brutus, it didn't have its same luster. But I think there's a pretty good. Just open the gate there. Fine. But I think we have a pretty sweet spot up front. Wow. Can I not get stuck? Thank you. Alright. But yeah, we have a pretty good spot right out front that we can set up some, like an ocean pen, maybe some, bridges and stuff. Alright, let me...
Oh, pretty much right, straight out the path?
Yep, alright. On the river.
Oh, lovely.
Because of course this water should be deep enough to house anything. We can even do it, right across this, bigger part. I was just not sure which, I think the other gateway, it might lead out to this a little better even.
Yeah, that could be really cool. Yeah, and
so
this, of course, leads out to the ocean.
Yeah, leads right out to here. We can have a bridge going across here, because you know how many times we've run around this river.
Yeah.
So, just have a stable bridge going across. Maybe not a raft bridge like we've seen before.
But yeah, a built one.
Because the ground isn't too high there. And then we can also set up some behemoth gates at the mouth of it, so we can block off all of our sea in here. And I think everything should fit. I think it should go well, because if I go into the water right now, it's plenty deep at this spot. This might be where Yeah, it might definitely have to be a little further out where we put the gate.
Yeah, this is quite nice. That is a very good idea, actually. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We're both actually trying to get ourselves to level 50 as quickly as possible because we unlock a lot of saddles at that point.
Mainly eagle saddles. So.
Yeah.
And Bronto saddles. We actually did just get a Pteranodon saddle from a drop, but we don't currently have any living Pteranodons. So let's eye up a couple of these guys. I don't see any that we need. No high levels looking around. 60.
I did not bring my my spyglass with me.
Man, that's one of the most crucial things.
I know.
Every pirate needs his spyglass.
Always find a way to be unprepared in some shape or fashion. Why can't I see this guy's level?
Ooh, 88 Raptor over there. Looks alright.
Oh, that's only a level 8. Looks pretty cool, but...
Yeah, I think we're going to try to stick to taming higher level things, because when we get into that position where we just tame everything, that's when we have as many dinosaurs as we've had before. And,
yeah.
It ends up
a little out of control.
A little clustered.
Uh-huh.
So,
I think also we have a little more space now, and if we try to do things like a dodo hut and like a raptor house and things like that, it'll allow us to organize a little bit more. How's that Carnal looking over there?
No Cerberus yet.
Nope.
Alright, but I think this may be a good enough spot to leave it off. So of course let us know what kind of builds you guys still want to see, what you want to see us tame next, because if we do get the levels, we'll probably get our eagles all set up and ready to go. If not, we need a nice goal, so you let us know and we will go for them.
Indeed.
Alright, see you guys next time.